Isaiah chapter 56. God said to shout loudly and never stop, to raise the voice, like the sound of a horn blowing. So why keep shouting? It's just shouting. The transgressions of the people, declare the wrongdoing of the people, help them return to the path of true gods as soon as possible. Let's read it, shall we? You must shout loudly and never stop. You need to raise your voice, like blowing a horn. You must declare their wrongdoing to my people. Present their sins to the Jacob family. What about the sins of the Jacob family? Declare that one has offended God. They search for me every day, willing to understand my path. It seems like a righteous citizen. Do not abandon the justice of their God. They asked me for a just verdict. Likes to be close to God. It seems like they are saying it fairly. Our God is very good. Our God is very good. It seems like every day. It seems like it is. Like seeking the path of God. But God said so. They say, why don't you watch us fasting? Why don't you pay attention to our unforgettable memories? God said, look, you are on a day of fasting. Still pursuing what you enjoy doing. Bullying those who work for you. I saw you fasting. The result is noise and fighting. Strike someone with a fierce fist. Don't think of fasting like this. Can make your voices heard in the sky. Fasting like this. Is it my chosen one? A memorable day. Is it asking someone to hang their head like a reed? Is it covered with linen and reeds underneath? Can you call it? Is this fasting a day acceptable to the Lord? Brother and sisters, do you see the Jewish fast? And today, many Jews call themselves rabbis, and he's wearing a very tall hat. It's the kind of hat made of black. And what are you wearing? Their ethnic attire is black, similar to that kind of suit. Then they said they were Jewish. They fast for people to see, and then carnival and fasting. It's both carnival and fasting. Fasting again for the second day. He went to kill people from other ethnic groups again. Can God listen to such fasting? They don't listen, the days they fast. It's just fasting for the sake of fasting. They say we are God's chosen ones. We are descendants of Abraham. And they say they are descendants of Abraham, Jews. They elevate themselves. Will they please God because of this? Never be pleased by God. What about their fasting like this? Just like the fasting condemned by God. What about the days when they fast? They end up arguing and fighting. Fasting is very strict and demanding. But without mercy, without love, without sympathy, they still fast. Constant fasting. But what about the days when they fast? But he wants to kill the Lord Christ. They fast. They also do not believe in the crucified Lord Christ today. So do they think fasting can forgive people's sins? It won't be pardoned. This is fasting, which displeases God. Our next move. Oh my God, what is the joyful fasting like? God said, isn't this the fasting I have chosen? Not to loosen the vicious rope. Unfasten the ropes on the yoke. Is it the oppressed who gain freedom and break all the yokes? Just say release those people who were exploited as slaves by them. Not to distribute your food to the hungry. Bring the homeless and impoverished people to your homes. Give clothes to people who are naked when they see them. Can't you avoid your own flesh and blood without mercy? So your light will emerge at dawn. Like the dawn of dawn. Your wound must heal quickly. Your justice will be done in front of you. The glory of Jehovah will be your backing. At that time, when you cried out to Jehovah, he would answer. If you call on me, I will say, I am here. So if a person acts with justice and compassion towards others, distribute food to hungry people, take the homeless people home, the naked person gave him clothes to wear, and pity the poor, so the dawn's light will shine upon them. What about that? When they call out to the Lord, their Father will respond. Even God said him here. But what about the Jews today? They went to the crying wall to pray. Pray. Even their prime minister goes to pray. But the prime minister is a murderous maniac. How do they pray? Put the prayer paper inside the crying wall. God speaks without listening. It's because they do evil. Then he went to pray to God again. Doing evil and pretending to call out to God. They can't find God because they're fasting and their actions are not pleasing to God. God's joy lies in believing in Jesus and repenting of one's own actions. So those people, when they pray, God said him here. We didn't even call out to God, child. Him here. Such a person is blessed by God. He is the one who truly loves the Lord, believes in the Lord, and practices justice. We didn't even call on God to say, child, what are your requirements? Dad didn't. And what about such people? I will be pleased with God. May glory be to the Father and the Lord. Amen.